Danny Masterson has been convicted and sentenced to 30 years in prison for sexually assaulting two women between 2001 and 2003 during the height of his fame in That 70s Show. Now, obviously, as we talk about a lot, Hollywood, mainstream media, all these outlets and the people that run them or associated with them, actors, actresses, news anchors, there's a lot of dirt and a lot of dirty things that go on behind the scenes. Now, as we've learned in the distant and not so distant past, there's a big problem with sexual assaults, human trafficking, and pedophilia in these industries. And usually, depending on who you are, how big your name is, you can just sweep a lot of these situations right under the rug. It doesn't appear Masterson had enough pull in the industry to sweep this one under the rug. After reading that he was a member of Church of Scientology, it really comes as no surprise to me and many others that he would commit a crime like this. Because the Church of Scientology teaches you control. They fully control you. They basically lock you up in there and you have to adhere to all their rules and regulations. It's basically like living in its own world. It's a cult. This really draws into the question, how closely are some of these churches regulated, such as the Church of Scientology? I mean, you got a mentally disturbed guy, maybe even as a kid, such as Danny Masterson, and this did not help the situation at all, I'm sure. Their controlling tactics, the way that they teach you in the Church of Scientology, probably just was the nail in the coffin in determining the way this young man lived his life.
Scientology for over 30 years,
yeah.
And it's something that, as you know, without it, I wouldn't be where I am.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a beautiful religion, and I'm very proud.
The first accusation of a sexual assault was in 2017, which kicked off an investigation by the LAPD. By June, they charged him with raping 3 women, including his former girlfriend, between 2001 and 2003. The 3 women had all met Masterson through the Church of Scientology. Go figure. I'm sure that these women were the ones he preyed on most because they were also probably vulnerable from the time they spent at Church of Scientology. I'm quite certain that Masterson, as well as other people at the church, probably were certain in their minds that nothing would ever come of these things because of their association with the church. A deadlocked jury led to a mistrial last year. Prosecutors retired Masterson in May, informing jurors that he drugged the women's drinks and that the church tried to silence the women. There you go. Ironically, Masterson's last role was on the Netflix sitcom The Ranch, along his fellow That 70s Show star Ashton Kutcher, but was written off the show in 2017 following the allegations. I cannot stand these high-powered individuals that think they can get away with anything. So long, Danny, and enjoy your time in your new role in prison.
Hi, boys.